Tarshish, Phoenician Trss, Hebrew Tarshish, Tarsus, Greek Tharseus, occurs in the Hebrew Bible with several uncertain meanings, most frequently as a place, probably a large city or region, far across the sea from Phoenicia, modern Lebanon, and the land of Israel. Tarshish was said to have exported vast quantities of important metals to Phoenicia and Israel. The same Esarhaddon, Assur-Babylon, as BB, preserves all the kings from the land surrounded by sea, from the country Iadanana, Cyprus, and Iaman as far as Tarshish, bowed to my feet. Here Tarshish is certainly a large island and cannot be confused with Tarsus, Thompson and Skaggs 2013. Flavius Josephus, 1st century, reads Tarshish, identifying it as the city of Tarsus in southern Asia Minor, which some have later equated with the Tarsisi mentioned in Assyrian records from the reign of Esarhaddon. Phoenician inscriptions were found at Karatepe in Cilicia. Bunsen and Sayce have seemed to agree with Josephus, but the Phoenicians were active in many regions where metals were available, and classical authors, some biblical authors, and certainly the Nora stone that mentions Tarshish, generally place Phoenician expansion aimed at metals acquisition in west of the Mediterranean. The Septuagint and the Vulgate in several passages translate it with Carthage, apparently following a Jewish tradition found in the Targum of Jonathan, Afriki, that is Carthage. Identifications and interpretations. Tarshish is placed on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea by several biblical passages, and more precisely, west of Israel. It is described as a source of various metals. Beaten silver is brought from Tarshish, Jeremiah 10:9, and the Phoenicians of Tyre brought from there silver, iron, tin and lead, Ezekiel 27:12. The context in Isaiah 23:6 and 66:19 seems to indicate that it is an island, and from Israel it could be reached by ship, as attempted by Jonah, Jonah 1:3, and performed by Solomon's fleet, 2 Chronicles 9:21. Some modern scholars identify Tarshish with Tartessos, a port in southern Spain, described by classical authors as a source of metals for the Phoenicians, while Josephus's identification of Tarshish with the city of Tarsus in Cilicia, south-central Turkey, is even more widely accepted. However, a clear identification is not possible, since a whole array of Mediterranean sites with similar names are connected to the mining of various metals. Mediterranean Sea. According to Rashi, a medieval rabbi and commentator of the Bible, quoting Tractate Hulin 9 LB, Tarshish means the Mediterranean Sea, 12 Carthage. The Targum of Jonathan, along with several passages of the Septuagint and the Vulgate, render Tarshish as Carthage. The Jewish-Portuguese scholar, politician, statesman and financier Isaac Abarbanel, 1437-1508 AD, described Tarshish as the city known in earlier times as